Stay tuned for the next episode of Retro Reinstall, where we will look at Outlaws. Hello everyone and welcome. I am the Smooth Operator. It has been a while. My last video was over a year ago, and my last live stream was almost about 9 months ago. So I figured I should put this video out to explain where I've been, what I plan on doing with this channel, and what exactly my schedule might look like in the near future. Before I get started, if you're new here, welcome. You came at my all-time low. We can only go up from here. If you're not new to the channel, thank you. Thank you very, very much for being really, really patient with me. Now in this video, with bunny ears attached to it, I will be talking over a pre-recorded captures of me playing games in the background. So feel free to minimize this video while you hear me ramble on about everything going on with me. Play some games, drive to the grocery store, or watch me get destroyed. So, let's get started with the big problem. Where have I been? Well, honestly, nowhere. I've been in the shadows helping my wife with her channel, working a lot, and just trying to enjoy my time doing the things that I love. Playing video games. When I made this channel, it was more because I was tired of the slog of Twitch and I wanted a place to store the memories of me playing games. For those of you who know me personally, you know that I am a very quiet person. I am not a super people person. I like to be alone and get lost in the universe of the game. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I love multiplayer games. I am always looking for ways to play games with my wife or my friends, but after a long day of work, I sometimes just want to throw in a game and get lost. The bad part about this means I don't really know how to make good content. I say good because according to YouTube, I should just throw in the towel now. My analytics are very poor due to many factors. Mainly, I do not and cannot keep a good schedule. Case in point, why I'm making this video. There is the issue of the type of content as well. See, if it were up to me, I would just throw up a live stream every time that I want to play a game. For me, it's about keeping a record. The first time of me beating a game from my childhood. That crazy 360 no-scope headshot from 1,000 yards away. The fun antics of playing with my friends. These are things that I cherish and I want to show other people. Not the top 10 best ways to get free games and Steam hates this. I know that my current followers have not been expecting that, but if you have seen the state of social media within the past 3 years, you understand what I mean. When the growth of the algorithm and most content creators feel they are always chasing that golden carrot at the end of the ever-growing longer stick. For me, I always felt that I was at a disadvantage due to my nature of not wanting to be at the top. So why do this in the first place? Well, for the same reason I stated earlier, to keep a record. For me, this seems the best place to do that. I have a lot of random knowledge that I want to share. There are a lot of games I want people to see. I want to show people what got me into video games, what keeps me up at god-awful hours, and what has probably contributed to my caffeine addiction. I know that YouTube is filled with great content creators. I'm not trying to replace or be any of them. I am leaving my videos here for that reason. There's this random person who might stumble onto my channel because they had the same random interests as me. And for the AI that's being trained, of course. So what is my plan? Simple. Release content. The first thing I want to do is get more content up on the channel. I already have a large amount of recording that I did for a series I'm working on. The first video should be scheduled about a week from this video going live. Speaking of videos, I want to get better at video editing. My background has always been in multimedia editing. It was primarily with audio, but I also worked with video and camera work. I want to learn to master programs like DaVinci Resolve, and I think it would be really helpful for the channel. I want to get better at writing. One thing I will be doing better is getting the process down for writing out my videos. Not that it's just going to be only the script that I'm going to write out. I also want to make sure that I'm aligning on, getting that B-roll, the types of cuts that I want, and jokes. Because, I always have those dad jokes lying around somewhere, and they need to be in my videos. One day I'll make my wife laugh. Lastly, I want to work on, getting these automated processes up and running, using either like the YouTube API or some other application. Since I do work full-time, I don't have the time to really try and track and monitor all of this stuff and get it uploaded every single time. Mastering this would be able to help me and hopefully keep me on track with a decent schedule. So, if you want to know the future of the content? Well, I don't want to give too much away, but like I said earlier, I have a small series in the works with an old game that I used to play in high school. I also will be making some reviews of older video games, similar to my retro reinstall, but instead of tech view and teaching you how to install the game on newer hardware, I'm actually just going to do a full review instead. Give it rating, and how it holds up to the current state of things of where we're at. Lastly, I'm going to do some live streams. It'll probably be after the holidays, but they will be coming, I promise. So with that said, if you're still here, awesome. Why not leave a comment about what video game experience you remember? Or, maybe tap that like button. YouTube loves the thumbs up. I really appreciate the love and support that I have had in the past and all the future support I will receive. I know I will be in a better place this time next year, and I hope you will be here for this crazy roller coaster of a ride. Cheers everyone, keep gaming, Operator out.